Oh, hello. My name is Thomas Geelens. I'm a singer, songwriter, artist, and this is Thomas Talk to Us. Every episode, we'll do a deep dive into one of my songs. How did it start? What did the first version sound like? What are some interesting facts or special moments I want to highlight? At the end, I'll play the song so you'll be able to enjoy it in a new light after listening. Today, we're going to talk about Not Our Fault. I can't wait. Let's jump in. Some quick facts. Not Our Fault came out on January 21st, 2022, and it's my first song that got into New Music Friday in the Netherlands on Spotify. Yeah, so proud. The cover art is a drawing of two kids holding hands while their shadows are their parents fighting, symbolizing the message of the song. Not Our Fault was written, recorded, produced by me, and mixed/mastered by Roland Smeets. So how did Not Our Fault get started? In 2018, I woke up earlier than I wanted at 7 a.m. Next to my then girlfriend, and I had this melody in my head. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew it was something worth pursuing. I rushed downstairs, grabbed my acoustic guitar, and started playing this. Then I gave the melody the chance to organically come up. And this is what happened.
It's not a fault. It's not a fault that they were started.
Whoa, yes, that sounds like a great chorus. I should try to flesh this idea out. It didn't feel like a coincidence though. That week my girlfriend and I had been talking about how, as kids from divorced parents, it can feel like you're the one to blame for it all. As a child, you can't really process the impact of something like parents splitting up, and it can get ugly. With this in mind, I started to connect the dots, the chorus, to the rest of this idea, and slowly, Not Our Fault was being born. Here's a fun fact. I'm actually singing, talking, singing, speaking, whatever, to my then girlfriend. This song's for her. First, I took the acoustic thing I played and started picking the individual notes and found this cool electric guitar effect, but I applied it to my acoustic guitar, giving it this distinctive feel. Just like my song, I'm Gone, at this point I knew I had something worth producing. Here it is with the effect on the acoustic guitar. During production, I found this sound, and it gave me such a special feeling that I had to put it in there. Here it is in the context of the song. Slowly, I was getting somewhere in terms of tone and texture. This is what I had at that point. But keep in mind, it's a very early demo, and it doesn't sound as good as it does right now. So you have been warned. Enjoy.
Yeah, you're looking at the pictures, but they feel all the same. Mom and dad, they are fighting, but they're smiling in the frame. My love, oh, it's not your fault. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. It's not our fault that they were stuck inside this.
Now let's focus on some of my favorite parts of the song. First, we got this clean background guitar just soaked in reverb. It really adds some magic. Now we're gonna move on to one of my favorite parts, the guitar solo. And I gotta tell you something about this one. Usually I improvise my guitar solos. There's a certain magic to jumping on the wave of a song and trying to serve as smoothly as possible without losing balance or drowning. But with this song, I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to write a guitar solo. Something I picked up while learning how to play guitar is that a memorable guitar solo is singable. So that's what I wanted to achieve. I started working on the melody, the little tricks I wanted in there, and the moment one of my friends remembered the solo and could sing along to it, I knew I achieved my goal. There's some John Mayer in there, some Slash from Guns N' Roses, and some Keith Urban. Oh wait, and some me, of course. I'll isolate. This is what I consider the John Mayer part. This is what I consider Thomas part. And this right here, this country lick is very, very Keith Urban-ish. And then we finish off with this November Rain / guitar solo melody. And then that's a little bit more Keith Urban country style guitar. I'm still so proud of this one. On to the next. No, wait. That's right. Below the guitar solo, buried in the mix, there are some vocals giving the solo more texture. Here it is, isolated. Beautiful. It's there without being too intrusive. I just love putting in these kind of details. Okay, now we're really moving on. Really? Yes. Alright. Lastly, the bass guitar, played by Eric. Thanks, Eric. Is doing something that I just absolutely love. After the bridge part where it goes back into the big chorus, Eric kind of copies the vocal melody with the bass. Here it is, isolated. And here it is in the context of the song. These little details really make a song special to me. It's attention to the small parts that in the end create a bigger impact than you might think. Again, thanks, Eric. And that's not our fault. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the third episode of Thomas, Talk to Us. If you did, subscribe and follow wherever you get your podcast so you won't miss a thing. I'm going to play the song for you now, and I guarantee you're going to listen to it differently now that you know a little bit more about it. But first, if you have any feedback, want to get in touch, or simply want to know what I'm up to, you can find me on any major social media platform. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it, at Thomas Geelens. Or send me an email at hello@thomastalktous.com. I'll be here next time to talk about Matter of Time. I can't wait. Thank you for listening.
And don't look back. You're not there anymore. I'll take the bullets from your soul and leave it right here on the floor. You keep staring at the pictures. They all feel the same. Mom and dad, they are fighting, but they're smiling in the frame. My love, it's not your fault. It's not a fault. It's not a fault that they were stuck inside this. And all the things that they said, oh, it's not in our control. I know it hurts to really grow when fear is all you know. You get frozen in your own. No calm after the storm. You keep staring at the pictures. They all feel the same. Mom and dad, they are fighting, but they're smiling in the frame. My love, can save you. I just hope that you know, that you know.